SCORE mentor, fantastic asset to the community. Following him will be Mr. Kai Kinji. He is a managing partner and co-founder of Office Divvy. Then we're going to have Ms. Winnie Costello of the Center for Business Excellence. I'm a big fan of hers as well. After all of our speakers are through, Sam will come and bring it home. I would like to just relay a little bit of information about what we've got coming up. The flyers are up at the front with Rodney and Marjorie, but you'll notice that we've got an iPhoneography class coming up Saturday, December 7th. We've done this class
with SCORE in any way. Quite a few. Okay. Well, I'll perhaps enrich your knowledge about SCORE and tell you a little bit about who we are, what we do, and why we do it. And I like to think of it, many of you who have dealt with sustainability issues have heard, think global and act local.
Thank you. And my husband Hans, we're so delighted. This past year, we felt like we were working for 11 years in the business so much because we're so hands-on and we want everything to just be so perfectly the way we want it to be. And it's been very successful. However, sometimes you feel like you might be being put underwater a little bit because you get overwhelmed as you grow and as your customers love your work and your service. We're growing and we really didn't know how to step outside that box. So I came to a chamber event and they introduced SCORE, just as some of you maybe tonight met Tom for the first time, or SCORE, and it kind of opened up my mind and I said, wow, this might be the connection, this might be the pipeline that can help us, or guide us, or even I should say guide us through what we're experiencing so that we can go outside the box and make some changes, and they did. So this past year my husband and I worked along, or they worked along with us, and we rebranded our look. So we redid the truck and our vehicles, we got a whole new look. We took on a team to do our phone service, which was really a big enhancement. Office Divvy has our phones, and I'm thrilled. It's about a year now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
About a year now. It's wonderful. And we hired on a part-time salesperson and an extra gentleman on the truck so that this nice-looking gentleman can get off the truck and start working in the business and start to work on it. So we still have our hands in the business, but not to that degree. And we're breathing easier, and SCORE has helped us along the way. So I challenge each of you, if you feel like you can use a little suggestion. For us, the big thing was to open your heart, your mind, and your books. You're going to have to just open up everything so that they can see where you're at, see how they can help you make those changes, and it's not always easy for us, but it's a big benefit. So think about it, and I can highly recommend them. So thanks, Tom. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalie.
You're welcome.
I'm here since 1987 and doing real estate since 1999.
I'm Jeannie Shamfro. My husband couldn't be here, so I came. He's an attorney, so I came to get the information.
My name is Robert Levis.
And what Sim has to
I'm
say
interested in-
is me. So I'm not going to be speaking a long time, and I know Sim is anxious about getting up here. My job is a business service representative. So my job is to help businesses grow their business, help them with hiring needs. We do a little bit of human resource needs. We do some training needs. On the table, there's some brochures that are there. It has all of our services there. It has my business card, and it also has a pen. As Kai alluded to, that we are going to be changing our name. The Center for Business Excellence is going to be branded. There are 24 workforce development boards in the state of Florida. We will all be
I'm
branded.
responsible for sort of the Southeast territory. So my job is really to position technology that will help organizations improve on their operation, improve on how they can increase profit, efficiency, and so on. So business analytics is a huge field. I'm not sure you guys hear of this. The big buzzword is big data, right? There's so much data. A data scientist in the room here. Well, there's so much data being created on a daily basis that organizations, large organizations, medium-sized businesses, just don't know how to how to leverage it, right? And who in this room actually have so much data that they're collecting, they're not really have a way to gain insight from that. right? And what are you using? Excel, right, pretty much, or Access, or different set of tools to kind of pull it together. So part of my job is a part of IBM, we have a suite of products that we can help organizations make data a much easier process to extract, real insight that you can make actionable decision off of that. I am also an entrepreneur by heart. I have started multiple businesses here in Palm Coast, and part of the success of small businesses out there is really about, on a daily basis, making decisions that matter, right? So when you get up every day, there's a set of decisions you make, either tactically, operationally, or strategically that you make. The question is, how many of those decisions translate into real impact to your bottom line, right? And how do you track the impact of those actions that you take on a daily basis to things that matter the most? How do you quantify that? Do you have like KPIs that you're tracking, right? Is it profit? Is it inventory? Is it cost? All these things. So part of the things I'm going to show today is a tool that IBM has. Again, it's very expensive, right, for a large organization to acquire, but there's so much technology out there that are pretty much free if you know where to look. So this is an example where IBM has a free version that you can download and install in about 10 minutes or so, right? And it says you're not supposed to use it commercially, right?
I don't know if I've actually met him. I mean,
She's like, she's been like.
Any of you know anybody who wants the lease option?
Is that a big business?
Oh, yeah.
People go to vacation and they kind of leave.
Which one is it? I have 2 dogs now that have a
Picture of us, wants to look at you.
It's a video.
Oh, it's a video.